going to be the monster from Worlds we saw in the early weeks, or is he going to fall flat? Because if he cannot find an impact in the early game and these guys get a chance to scale up, even if they're even, the champions are just...
Still at level 6, he gets a flash away from Vizicachi. That's pretty crucial for him, but now might have to flash himself.
He's just trying to stall for Sven.
Yeah, actually, he's going to flash to the other side, trying to get the slow, but it's not going to be enough. That's going to be the reckless swing coming through, and Move picks up first blood. A huge misplay by...
Of the help that he got, and now early level 6 for him, so he gets to punish Bjergsen.
Yeah, let's see. Already hurting him quite a bit. Biofrost going forward, though. They get the root down. They have the Concussable to line up. Hillside flashing to the side, trying to get through it, but it doesn't place correctly. He's going to go down, and Turtle picks up a kill for TSM. Still an advantage for Unicorns, but...
is delayed because he decided to overextend when his AD carry was back. It's those tiny seconds that really cost teams.
Oh boy, Gravity Well coming down, but the Ragnarok is there. Bjergsen has the flash. Does he hold it? Yes, he does. He's going to go down. Meanwhile, Svenskeren in the jungle finds Hillsong yet again, but... he's going to peel back. They have to worry about the rest of Unicorns of Love. And now the teleport coming through from Vizicachi. Does not have the slicing Maelstrom there. Svenskeren makes it over the wall in the Dragon Pit.
They're going to chase him down. Cassidy has him in their track.
Yeah, Cassidy's coming over from the blue buff. Gets the stun. Might not even need him. There it is. Hands the kill over beautifully to Exile. And beautiful shots on the Veritas, but here comes Exile. Biofrost to get a huge burst of damage. Gets the exhaust down, though. That's going to be the knock-up from the Glacial Fisher. Hillsong getting rooted. Haunsters here throws out the Parallel Convergence. Can it land? He's not going to find anybody. Gets the shield, jumps for it. He's taking too much damage, has to snap back. Nice. And now the Tempered Fates comes down, catches both Wild Turtle and Biofrost. The double stun comes through. Wild Turtle falls. Biofrost has to hightail
Bjergsen's blue buff and continue to put them on the back foot.
Right now, though, TSM are going to try to make a stand here, trying to fight in the top lane, and they're all collapsing mid.
Halter's going in, has a Parallel Convergence coming down, but the slicing Maelstrom comes down. He just gets erased. Haunter losing in the 1v1. Meanwhile, down in the river, Tempered Fate comes through, finds Biofrost and Turtle yet again. Svenskeren going in, gets a kick out on the Hillside, but it's not enough to finish him off. Move has to pop the Ragnarok to run out. Looks like he might be able to exit safely. Exile going low, taking those curtain call shots, but it's not enough, and Svenskeren does not want to go back in for that resonating strike.
So they're able to hold them off mid lane, but meanwhile the top lane is still fallen for TSM. Unicorns alone.
Oh, Exile is going to get interrupted. Svenskeren takes it, and he finds the kill. Move there, not able to get the damage in. Svenskeren has to Parallel Convergence, but even so, not going to be able to do a whole lot, I don't think, against this cannon. Yes, Svenskeren is coming in. Bjergsen in tow, but the TP's coming through now from Exile.
Oh, good
Can he
job.
turn it around? Yeah, good kick to keep him away, but Svenskeren goes back in, getting taken low. Exile trying to burst him out, and now Move is on the move, runs in, has the ghost, gets onto Bjergsen, the Gravity Well. Not going to be able to lock up anybody as Exile just jumps right out of it with a Rift Walk, and now Haunter, he is going to go down, snaps back, but there's nothing that he can do. A triple kill coming in for the Cassidy.
Absolutely huge, going over to him. There's so...
Biofrost going to just take a quick little hop away and get out of that Mystic Shot. They're actually going to take it Veritas, and he gets annihilated. Bjergsen finally able to blow him up. The Cosmic Binding not really going to find anybody, and that is going to be the teleport canceled by Vizicachi.
And that is why
Scale and the Merc Treads definitely helping him out, but this time around the Darksteel not going to have many stacks. Oh, that's going to be a Tempered Fate straight on a Wild Turtle. Biofrost trying to block as much as he can. Wild Turtle's just going to have to flash over the wall to try to get underneath that tier 2. Haunter teleporting in, doesn't have a ward to really put him in a good spot, and that's going to be Biofrost going down as Veritas finishes him off. The Chaos Storm taking down Vizicachi and Hillsay. They make it out with their lives, though. Looks like Exile will do that as well.
And now immediately to the top lane, you can see Exile.
Oh, double Cosmic Binding finds Svenskeren and Bjergsen. He throws down the Gravity Field. Looks like it will find Hillsay. There it is, the afterburn of the Death Ray. Takes him out. Move's going to go down as well as Svenskeren. Can't say his name. Gets the kill, and that's going to be the double kill. Vizicachi coming in, gets on the Wild Turtle, trying to burn him down. That's going to be the kill coming in. They take out Exile. Vizicachi, the last standing member. He's going to get down. The triple kill for Bjergsen, and TSM finds an ace over Unit. A whole lot at this moment. It's getting ready to come off cooldown, but I think that TSM have it. I would have to think a miracle auto attack, but it's not going to happen. That's going to be the Baron. TSM Hillsay gets locked down by the Deadly Flourish, and just like that, TSM have placed a massive wave, all empowered by Baron, and they're going to break the tier 2 line right here. Have to be careful though, if they spot Vizicachi on the sidelines. Haunter immediately going to deal with him. Exile jumps in, almost kills him, gets the snapback. Svenskeren goes down. Biofrost sitting in the slicing Maelstrom, has to get out of there. Glacial Fisher comes through. Exile now whittling them down, and Wild Turtle all on his lonesome. A triple kill for Exile, and just like that, TSM, their flame, gets snuffed out.
This is the
need to win Worlds, get a nasty
Yes, please. Yeah, that'd be great. Vizicachi, though, he's going to get caught out, has to use that Zonius. Glacial Fisher comes in, does pop him up, but TSM are taking a hell of a lot of damage. Biofrost has to back off one more hit, which takes him out. It's going to be Exile coming in, throws out the E, gets on the Wild Turtle, and should be able to finish him off. But no, they lock him up. That's going to be a shutdown coming in for Hanser, but the slicing maelstrom is there. Vizichachi actually does fall. Already used Zonius. Hanser snapping back. A double kill for Turtle. Can they find more? Hillisang, he's not going anywhere. One more hit will do it. There it is. Triple kill to Wild Turtle. And yet another ace for TSM.
And Unicorns can't reach Wild Turtle. He's able to turn it around. He sets up with a curtain call, and he gets the ace.
E5.
Yeah, and they have both of the teleports isolated up in the top lane, so if a fight breaks out, like it very well could in this bottom lane, they can come right in.
Yeah, they have to, though, because here comes Exile from the backside.
Oh,
They're going to try to fight.
Going low, they're going to find the kill already. Veritas picking that one up. Glacial Fisher comes in, Hanser in the back line, but here comes Vizichachi, the slicing maelstrom, going in deep with the Zonius. They lock up Bjergsen. He's already used the flash and the ghost. He's trying to kite back, but Move is hot on his heels. The Undertow not going to connect, and Hanser crucially finishes off the cannon.
But more important, Bjergsen is still
working on that, and it seems to be paying off so far. He has been an absolute boon for this team. Wild Turtle takes up the stance.
Yeah, that's going to be the curtain call coming through, but nobody in range for the shots. They'll throw all four, and that's going to be Bjergsen getting caught by the temper phase. The slicing maelstrom just ripping through TSM, and UOL looks like they're going to run all over that Biofrost. Not able to make it out. Hanser uses the ultimate, but to no avail. Wild Turtle is the only one left alive, and even then, it was just for a second. Unicorns of Love, they found the
Get an early start and punch their ticket to the finals of Oakland.
What a hard-fought game from both sides. Unicorns clinch it out at the end, though. We had so many aces, so many just back and forth plays. The Baron for TSM, then immediately getting snuffed out. But Unicorns in the end, they're finally able to pull it off.
And ultimately, it was kind of the reset from Unicorns of Love, going back to the drawing board. Yes, they drafted to take those 5v5 to try to dive into the back line, but what really won them that game was how decisive and how clean they were in moving around the map. Again, when this team started, Unicorns of Love were almost synonymous with this idea of chaos style, of just aggression across the map. They have completely reformed that identity, and as they move into the European LCS, they are a force to be reckoned with.
Hard work for Unicorns of Love. They have put in so much hard work. You think about how this team, Chaos Styles associated with them. Middle of the pack European LCS team. 4th place finishes across the board.